get me some wins.
You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff?
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
And now the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. And it's Baxter in at the one spot. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randall is a southpaw, left-handed.
Julius Randall. And, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull.
Knicks substitution for the Knicks. MP comes in for Clark. 18. Here's Wood. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Talk about believing in yourself.
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wood. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
2 minutes remaining.
The advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's MP. Wood with the block.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
1:07 left to play in the first. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Hollins with the stuff.
The swing intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
And you look back at those games, just a one-sided affair between them.
New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Doncic against MP. Down low. Pokusevski with the bucket.
Alexei
And a nice
Pokusevski.
job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Mavericks leading by 20. Pass to Hardy. Back to Doncic. Pass to Wood. Over to the wing. Here's Hardy. Gallinari with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. MP against Wood. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one goes on Wood.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, MP. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The pass to McCaw. Here's Hardy. Beyond the arc. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Handle out there with Harris. Then it's MP. And it's Sims in at the center. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was tremendous. He finished with 14 points, and as usual, he spent a fair amount of time at the foul line. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Clark. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth.
That'll be 3
And
seconds.
it's not usually literal, but what's that look
Substitution
like on the
court.
floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin,
Their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
One shot.
and their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
1:12 left to play in the first half. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. To the wing on the left. Here's Hollins. And Hollins with the stop.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Toppin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
For New York, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Harris is checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Toppin. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They get to take on the Bulls in Chicago after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, one emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Now, here's MP. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging 13.5 points a game. For New York, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Irving against Barrett. Tries from 16. They get it back. And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got McCaw. Kyrie Irving is out there with Doncic.
Substitution
here for the Mavericks. Hollins is checked in, and it's Hardy in for Irving. And the Knicks making a change here as well. MP's checked in. Wood passes to Tate. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Julius Randle picks one up.
First team foul.
The Mavericks shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. If you have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Passes it to Hardy. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Dallas, no good that time either.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Doncic against MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For New York, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting for New York, number 18. 2
Just
shots.
one falls for him. Griffin's checked in for Randle. And both free throws good for MP. Dallas leading by 8. Inside, here's Hollins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
That one is no good. Knicks trail by 8. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And here's Hardy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 to shoot. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some of them compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Hardaway is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the Mavericks making a change here. McCaw's checked in. Here's MP. Almost, but it rolls out. Mavericks leading by 9. Outside Hardaway. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's MP. McCaw grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Barrett dishes to MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last
two
out.
shots.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Tate. Here's McCall. Tap and covering. With the drive. Here's Hardy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
No
foul.
question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so he makes both from the line.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And the officials will call the illegal screen.
Beyond the lean, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Irving. Missed inside.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
When's the last time you did that?
And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's MP. And it's Baxter in at the 2. Sims. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic looking it over. Nailed from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go without the contact.
First team foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Number 18.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors, taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
Tate, he's checked in for Dallas. Clark, he's checked in for the Knicks. Trying to get open is Hollins. Doncic, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Down by 12. MP outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Here's MP. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession. Dallas making a switch here. Richards is checked in.
Nick Richards.
Here's MP. 6 to shoot. Lets a floater go. No good that time. Good D by Wood.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Irving passes to Doncic. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He shot the ball 11 times.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
New York calls timeout.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. It's incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Put your hands together for your
Knicks trail by 14. MP with it. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocked.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. 2 points. That one goes. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. MP outside. And a foul on Jayshawn Tate.
Jayshawn Tate.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
MP against Doncic. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic. And the first one goes.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Outside Irving. Pass to Tate.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
You know, for a guy who went
First team
undrafted,
foul.
Jayshawn Tate made a name for himself really fast. Took him 2 years to break in the league. And there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a quality player in the NBA.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hollins has checked in. Doncic against MP. Clark outside. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Here's MP. That one a little long.
Yeah, and love hearing about guys like Tate. They don't give up on their dream no matter how the draft goes.
Yeah, that's always inspiring to see. And uplifting. I mean, I know Jay Sean. I tell you what, his energy, his defense, his scoring punch now, which he's refined, qualities every team would want to have. And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Mavericks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
Julius
And in a
Randle.
two-game season
Assist
series,
from
you always want to take
R.J.
charge
Barrett.
of game one, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Knicks.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Here's Tate. He can't hit that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, MP. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Doncic outside. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just
Once again, fans,
stretches
thank you
of
for coming
excellent
out.
defense.
We hope you all had a great
Potency
time.
from
Please
an
be sure to
offensive
get home
standpoint
safely.
as well.
We look
They
forward to seeing you at our
pretty
next
much
event.
dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K.
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game and see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. And it's Sims in at the center position. Clark outside. Outside for Randall. Shoots over Collins. Pass to Sims. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. To the inside. Here's Collins. Hits.
John Collins.
That's the guy you want with the ball inside. Is Collins' ability to rise up will produce some points.
Dorte, he's checked in for Herter. Griffin, he's checked in for New York. MP comes in for Clark. Here's Matherin. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. It's Dorte on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Tipped. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The 3, Barrett. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Second chance effort. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, BA. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Third team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. MP outside. Clock at 4. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting for New York. Number 18. 2 shots.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Indiana leading. Got a piece of it, and out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Knicks ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
.11 left in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Gallinari. Pushing it up now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for New York, Griffin at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Mathurin. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Vanderbilt with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Pokusevski's checked in for Griffin. MP no good. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Harris finds MP. It doesn't go for him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And he's going for the oop here.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers earning this break in the action up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word.
Time for your Indiana Pacers, everyone.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. MP outside, fires at the elbow. They get the rebound. Griffin, nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Herder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a picker at the line. That's on JaMychal Green. Well, as you know, Graham, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And he makes a first. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Vanderbilt finds Herder. And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it.
New York ball.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
On the
And
court.
a switch here also for New York. Gallinari's checked in. A difficult situation for New York. And here's MP. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. In transition, here they come. Here's Duarte. Fades away. Basket counts.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip.
Isaiah Jackson. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for New York. Number 18. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. And the Knicks making a change here. No good on the second free throw. Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside Herder. Guarded by Toppin. Pass to Duarte. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Barrett with it. Herder defending. Good. Barrett's got 8 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And the dunk by Jackson. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's MP. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for New York. Number 18.
And he's good on the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Poke loose. And now the Knicks on the break. 4 seconds left. In deep, Barrett drops it in. Barrett's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that's R.J. Barrett just simply going hard to the rim.
And so it's Indiana in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly. He's checked in for New York. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Collins right side. Off target with the 3.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them. Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
And for New York, at forward, it's Barrett and Randle. Then it's MP, and it's Sims in at the center position. MP against Herder. MP no good. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually B.A. just taking on more responsibility. His game has blossomed. You can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's MP. Pacers with a rebound. Porzingis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Wide open look. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Clark finds MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for the Knicks, number 18. At the line for two.
He misses the free throw. Pokusevski's checked in for New York. Toppin comes in for Randall. Good on the second one.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Blocked!
And Pokey really outsmarting the position that time defensively in the right spot.
Goes up again. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for Indiana. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Knicks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. MP outside. Clock at 6. Oh, swiped away. Guarded by Toppin. Pass to Mathurin. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Big stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. Don't take possessions like that one all day.
Shooting for
Good
New
on the
York.
free throw. Jackson is checked in for John Collins. And the second free throw is good. 1:14 left in the third.
New York foul. Number 18. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Indiana. 2.
Hits both from the stripe. 1:11 left in the third. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's MP. He's got 5. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Mathurin. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, coming through again. He's shooting 5 for 7 now.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
MP up top to the middle. A nice shot by Toppin.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Mathurin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Third team foul. At the line.
The first free throw is good.
Pacers. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
MP right side. Top-end shot is off.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Once we get the ball, Swan, it's easy offense. Keep cutting, cut. You got to do more than one thing. Keep working the game, work the game, work the game.
The basics of good offense. Coach Thibodeau demanding his guys move with purpose and precision.
Yeah, he clearly wants more ball movement. So far, it's been lackluster.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Really left him alone that time.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And for the Knicks, we've got Julius Randle, and it's MP in at the point guard position. In transition, here come the Pacers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. First team
And let's
foul.
get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Good on both. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's an 18-point game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And good whistle there.
The first one falls.
Number 18, taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Jericho Sims. Second personal foul. Second
First
team
free throw
foul.
is good.
At the line for the Pacers.
And so he makes both from the line. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. MP outside, and it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Matherin lays it up and banks it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now a timeout called by New York.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Your Indiana Pacemates are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
Well, the Knicks shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting them go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
Lets the three fly. Hits the three-pointer.
What a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
MP outside to win the run on the take. Here's Sims. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
They swipe it. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's gonna do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Pass to Mathurin. Baseline jumper, and it's Indiana scoring again.
And he was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players. And I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
And the Pacers making a change here.
For the Pacers.
Randall finds Barrett. Now MP.
2 minutes.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Randall. And rejected. All by himself. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The pressure from Barrett helped right there. He gets the steal, and that ignites the fast break.
Covered by MP. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And the shot goes down.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
Pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Hey, expanding his range. Randall pulls down the board. And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 19. MP finds Randall. Now MP. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Pass to Mathurin. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Randall. MP with it. From deep three-point range. No good. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we'll see you next time.
so glitchy. I ain't gonna front. It does some glitchy ass shit. I remember like for like 2 weeks there would be no sound, and then one day magically the sound came back. And then like sometimes the meter doesn't come up. This game is glitchy. I hope they fixed it in the whoa. Oh, I could have shot that. But I was trying to pass the balls. Dang it, man. Dang it. No way. Unbalanced. Come on, you can't do it with somebody on you, bro. Come on, bro. I'm gonna play one more. This shit sucks, bro. That's the match. That's the match. Ooh, I